What's going on, guys? How we doing? Having fun? Having a good Thursday night? Well, you'll probably be watching this on a Friday, so... My name is Slevin. I'm starting this little fun thing called Let's Plays. If you've never been on YouTube, you're kind of going to be wondering what the hell I'm doing. Recording myself, playing a video game, and just talking. That's basically what a Let's Play is. Sometimes they can be for guides, sometimes they can be just commentary for first-time plays. This is going to be a second or third-time play for me. I found Bastion, which this game is, probably about 2 years ago. It started out as a Google Chrome game, for me at least. That's where I first found it. It was one of the first apps that they ever introduced for Chrome. And they moved it over to multiple platforms, PC, Xbox 360, PS3, the whole nine. I bought this with a Humble Bundle actually a while back. I originally pirated it. I usually end up buying everything I pirate. This was no exception. But this came part of a Humble Bundle, and I'm so glad I bought it. Really, really, really good game. I haven't played it in a long time, so we're going to start over. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to do this basically segment by segment. Hopefully I will for once finish a game. The only games I think I've ever really created or finished have been the Batman Arkham series, at least in recent memory. Before that, Grand Theft Auto. I like sandbox games or open world games. So I'm not even going to bother configuring it. I already got that done. We're just going to hop right into the story. This is basically about a post-apocalyptic world. Everything's blown up, and we've got to find out what the hell's going on. There's also there's normal mode and no sweat mode. Unlimited chance to carry on. I'm going to try to play this like a normal person in normal mode. I believe once you beat the game, you can actually unlock hard mode and expert mode, which is a nightmare. But we're just going to go into normal mode. Yeah.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
The narrator is probably my favorite part of this game. It's that deep, raspy voice. Reminds me a lot of Firefly, aka Serenity, one of those short-lived series, as it were, on Fox. Now, with this game, the narrator pretty much follows everything that you do. So I'm gonna move my character and wake up, and
he gets up. Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
I'm gonna try to do a quick playthrough. I'm not gonna go.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
There's two ways to attack right off the bat. Roll an attack. And
he sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Destroy pretty much everything in your path. You get a whole bunch of other weapons, which I'll be getting my repeater here in a second.
No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good.
There's a
fella
bunch of hidden stuff in the paths in this game. I highly, highly recommend it. It's pretty cheap. I'm sure you can get it for a couple of bucks on Steam right now. I think I got this for a Humble Bundle.
An old repeater falls out of the sky.
$5.
Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
So your repeater has unlimited ammo. It just has a reload time. With the controller, it auto-aims, which is really,
Kid's
really
worked
nice.
up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Obviously not going to read everything that's on the screen for you, because you can see it right there.
And then he falls to his death.
Just kidding.
I'm just fooling. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
And you also find other items and such in the game. Some of them can be used to upgrade your weapons. Used to upgrade your health, all that other fun stuff. Usually these don't really do much, just right off the beginning. Damn it. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, another hidden path, huh? Some hidden XP over here. Sometimes they try to lead you on. Off to the old saloon for our first unofficial boss battle, I guess you could say.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
These levels are pretty short. This is considered a good level.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Yeah, buddy.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Get rid of these guys as fast as we can.
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
I tried to do this earlier, and I just totally cut off the narrator, so I figured I'd let you guys hear that. And I gotta quit hitting that. Really, really fun hack and slash.
He gets a good look at things on his way
Nowhere
down.
near the level of Diablo or Marvel Heroes, but those are more MMOs.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Now this is one of my favorite weapons.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Bam. Maybe there's a path down here? No? Oh, what's that stuff?
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land.
There's a story behind everything.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
My first special power.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
The game really does encourage a little bit of exploration, mostly because everything just appears out of nowhere for you. So you really want to take a look around just about.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new
So
man.
the distillery lets you equip potions, basically do passive skills. So I've got the Squirt Cider, Dead Rum, Fetching Fizz. Squirt Cider basically lets me increase my maximum health, of course. And then this one's a higher critical chance. And then I can absorb stray fragments. Those are those pieces that keep falling during the game. I'm not a huge fan of crit hits. They usually do some pretty good damage on its own. So I usually go with the max health to start out. So that's all good, and then over here is my armory.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools
you
for the
can't just
job.
switch out your weapons as you would see fit. Usually, I believe it swaps out to what you pick up. Pretty much set with what I want, but if I wanted to get rid of the hammer, my starting weapon, I can. But I'm all set, ready to rock.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
And you also need those black bottles there to use your special ability. Those little popcorn machines I was taking out, you want to take those out as fast as you can, because normally that's where those little squirts come from. And they can become very, very bothersome once they amass in number.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Pop. Music goes pop.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Yes, I will call the whole eventually.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
You want to collect as many of these as you possibly can. Everything you find, leave their currency.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy. At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
And that's the end of this one, guys. That's just the beginning. That's just the taste. I'll be doing another one on Tuesday night, so I'll have it up
now
Wednesday.
The kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Just to explain, this is the Bastion. This is where I will be leaving off. This is where I'll be resuming next time. So if you guys liked it, leave a comment. What would you have done differently? How would you like to play this game? Have you played this game? Do you like this game? Do you hate it? Do you hate me? You probably do. Screw it. I don't care. But, yeah, leave a message. Leave a comment. Message me, whatever. Also, give me recommendations for games that you want to see me play, see me suck at, because I'm not really a gamer. I'm pretty shitty at it. This starts out pretty easy and gets pretty hard later. I tried Just Cause 2 yesterday, and it was just embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That and the controls kind of suck. But I will see you guys next week. I'm going to go to a friend's birthday party this weekend and go have some fun. So, adios, sayonara, so long, whatever. Bye, guys.